My fiance's parents demanded my bank papers, then tried to control my life. They said I must stop my job after we marry. My fiancé, Michael, is 28. I, Sarah, am 26. We just said yes to marry. We were so happy about the wedding. We loved each other a lot. We were ready to be together forever. But something bad happened with Michael's mom and dad. It made me think if we should be together. Let me tell you about us. Michael and I both come from families who work for money, but our homes are very different. My mom and dad told me to work hard and do things myself. They taught me to take care of me. They did not tell me what to do unless I asked them for help. I started working when I was 16. I left my mom and dad's house when I was 18. I lived by myself. But Michael's mom and dad did things different. They told him what to do all the time. They said he must do what they say and think like them. If he did not do what they said, they got mad and punished him bad. When Michael was young, his mom and dad always tried to run his life. They told him every little thing to do. It was not like normal parents help kids. They did not let him choose things for himself. They also ran his money. They told him how much of his own pay he could spend each month. When I first met Michael, he told me about his mom and dad. At first, we just went out sometimes. I did not think it was a big deal. But when we got closer, I saw how much his mom and dad ran his life. His mom called him every night at 9. She said he must come home to eat with them. Even if Michael told her we had plans to eat out, she said no. She always said he must come home. If he did not, she said he could not live there anymore. One time Michael called me. He was in bad pain. His stomach hurt all day. His mom and dad said he should not go to the doctor. They said doctors don't help. They also said he should not spend money to see a doctor. I could not understand why they let him hurt and did nothing. I had to leave my job. I went to his house fast. I took him to the doctor. This was strange to me. I never saw a grown-up get told what to do like that. I asked Michael why his mom and dad acted like that. He said they grew up in a group with very strict rules. They could not stop following those rules. I did not get it all, but I knew it was not my place to tell them what to do or say bad things about them. We got closer. We wanted to be together more. We said Michael would move in with me. I had my own place. He lived with his mom and dad. I did not know it would be so hard. Michael's mom and dad got mad when they heard he would move out. They were more mad at me than at him. They asked me to eat with them so they could talk. I was scared, but I stood up for myself. I said Michael and I loved each other. We needed our own place. Barbara, Michael's mom, said she did not like us being together. She said girls should not break up families. Richard, Michael's dad, asked about my life, my family, and my job. I told him the truth. Then his dad looked at Michael. He said he did not like me because I work. He said loud he did not want his son with a selfish girl like me. He said my family did not teach me to put men first. I looked at Richard with big eyes. I could not believe what he said. His dad said I was bad for making Michael leave them. He said Michael gave them money. I had no right to ask him to live with me. I was quiet because I respected Michael, but their words hurt me. Then Michael said it was not true. He said he loved me. He said it was his idea to live with me. I said yes. I told them Michael is a grown-up. He can choose to leave if he wants. I told Richard I respected what he thought. Michael could still give them money even if he lived with me. Michael held my hand. He said he would do it. It was final. I saw Richard and Barbara looked mad. They looked at him like they were sad. I felt proud of him for standing up for himself. After Michael moved in, life got easier. I saw good changes in him. He didn't need his mom and dad to choose for him anymore. We lived in our own small world. We were away from his mom and dad and their mean words. His mom still calls him at 9 every night. I got used to it. Michael sends money to his mom and dad every month. He's a good son. Over time, Michael spent more time with my family. My mom and dad are easygoing. They love Michael. He's happy that my mom and dad help him. He likes being with them. It's nice for him. Before, his family was mean. My brothers ask Michael to go fishing with them. Michael fits in well with my family.
Now, the big problem. After we said yes to marry, we told people online. We called our parents. My mom and dad were so happy. My mom started planning the wedding. But Michael talked loud with his mom and dad on the phone. I did not hear what they said, but I thought they were mad at me again. I let Michael handle it. I did not talk to them. After the call, Michael was quiet. I asked him many times if something was wrong. He said no. I did not think more about it. Then last week, Michael said his mom and dad wanted to eat with us. I was surprised. They never came to see me before. They never talked to me. But I felt happy. I thought now that I would be their son's wife, they wanted to know me. On the day they came, I did not go to work. I cooked a big meal for them. I made pasta, cooked veggies, and a chocolate cake. I wanted them to see I cook good. I hoped they would see I can take care of Michael. When they came, I said hi and let them in. They looked strange and not happy. They looked at my house like they did not like it. Michael looked more scared than normal. I understood. They never came to our place before. They did not talk much. We ate quiet. Michael's mom said she did not like my food, but she ate it all. I said sorry. I tried to make it nice. After eating, Richard asked to see my house. I said yes. We walked in each room. He looked at everything close. Then we sat in the front room. Richard made a sound in his throat. He asked to see my money papers. I looked at him. I did not get what he wanted. He said he did not want just anyone to marry his son. He said I must show him my money papers. I was surprised by Richard's ask. My eyes got big. I could not believe it. I always told Michael how much money I make. I make 2 times more than him. I told him about my money and savings. I never thought I had to tell his mom and dad. I felt shocked and bad. I never had to show my money to anyone before. My mom and dad never asked Michael for his money papers when we said yes to marry. I looked at Michael. I hoped he would help me, but he sat quiet. I asked him what he thought. He did not look mad. He said his mom and dad wanted to help us run our lives. Then Barbara said they wanted to live with us after we marry. She said I should take care of them like a good wife. Richard said yes. He said I should stop working after we marry. He said with my saved money, they could live until Michael got a better job. I stared at them with my mouth open. Barbara kept talking about the wedding. She said it must be in a church, but she would not come.
I got madder and madder. Michael did nothing. I looked at him. I wanted to be nice to his mom and dad, but I also wanted to stand up for me. He looked like he did not care about how I felt. He said soft his mom and dad wanted good things for us. He said he was okay with what they said. I could not listen anymore. I had to do something myself. I was firm, but nice. I talked to Richard. I said I worked for my money. I would not give it to anyone, not even if I marry their son. I said calm that Michael and I would choose about money and where we live. About them living with us, I said if they needed help later, we would think about it. But we need our own space as a married couple. Barbara got mad at me. She said women in their family do not talk back to older people. Richard said yes. He said since I marry their son, I must follow their rules. He said new ways made me a bad woman. He said I should do what they say. I asked him why he does not work, why he takes money from his son, if he thinks men should work and give money. This made them all mad. Richard yelled at me. He said I was not nice. Michael gave me a mean look. He said I could not talk to his dad like that. I felt so mad and sad. I knew I could not live with them running my life. What made me most mad was Michael. He did not stand up for me. His mom and dad were mean to me. They wanted my money. He changed so much. I did not know if he would help me after we marry. I asked Michael one last time, "Do you agree with your mom and dad?" Michael took a big breath. He said he wanted kids with me after we marry, but he said if I keep working, our kids would be like me. I looked at him. I couldn't believe it. He said our kids would not respect him if they knew I made more money. He said I must stop working. I must take care of the family. Richard and Barbara said yes. I felt so mad and shocked. I could not understand why Michael chose old ways over us. I looked at him. I felt hurt. He agreed with his mom and dad's bad ideas. I did not want a life where I could not be free. I took a big breath. It hurt my heart. I said, I will not marry Michael. Richard and Barbara's eyes got big. They could not believe what I said. They said it was my fault. I broke their perfect family. They said as a woman, I must do what their family says. I said no. I told Michael and his parents to leave my house. If not, I would call my family and the police. Michael begged me, but I said no. Leave with your mom and dad. They left mad. After this, I felt very bad about what happened. But deep inside, I know I did the right thing for me. Was I wrong to say no to marry Michael because I wanted to keep my own money? 2 days ago, I said no to the wedding. I cried all the time. I called my mom and dad. I said, come fast. We need to talk. My family came to my house fast. They were worried. They got more worried when they saw me. I cried and told them the bad news. Their faces showed they cared and felt bad for me. My mom is usually happy, but she looked sad now. She understood.
My dad does not talk much. He looked serious, but he gave me a hug. He said it was good Michael's mom and dad were not there. If they were, he would have been very mad at them. I smiled, but I knew my mom and dad would have fixed it. My brothers liked Michael over the years. They were shocked by the news. Their faces showed they were surprised and could not believe it. They did not expect this to happen. But they said fast I did the right thing. They made me feel better. They said they would help me always. We talked more. I felt better knowing I was not the only one shocked. My family was also shocked by Michael's change. I thought maybe I missed signs when we dated, but it was clear Michael hid this part of him. We asked questions about how Michael changed, about his mom and dad's crazy asks. We all said we were surprised. We never thought Michael would be like this, especially agreeing with his mom and dad's bad asks. We talked about what happened. Each person in my family said what they thought and felt. After this, my family helped me a lot. My brothers said, put Michael's things in bags. They would take it to his mom and dad's house, so he has no reason to come back. My dad said he would change all the locks. He would put a camera where I park my car. If his mom and dad come back, I can call my family or the police fast. At the same time, Michael sent me many messages and calls. He said sorry. He begged me. He sounded mad. His mom and dad sent messages too. They said they were sad. They tried to make me feel bad so I would change my mind. All the messages made me feel many things, but I know I made the right choice for me. Michael's mom and dad are in jail now. My hands shake as I write this. They were arrested a few hours ago. It has been a week since I said no to Mary. I was still trying to feel better after all that happened. Today, my doorbell rang. I looked at the camera. Michael's mom and dad were at my door. I asked them nice to leave. I did not want to talk. They begged me. They said they just wanted to talk. They said please hear them one last time. I texted my family fast. I said Michael's parents were at my door. My dad texted back he was coming to my house. I felt safe because my dad was coming, but I did something dumb. I let them in. When they came in, I felt more scared. I just wanted them to leave. They said what they wanted to say. They said sorry to me first. That surprised me. I waited nice for them to talk. Barbara said she was sorry she said bad things about my food. Richard asked me if I felt bad when he asked for my money papers. I said yes. He tried to say why he asked. They tried to sound nice, but I still felt they wanted to run things.
They kept talking. They said why they needed my money. Their reasons made me mad. They said it was for our own good, but it made me more mad. They said they had the right to run our lives. Their reasons sounded like bad excuses. Barbara said, as a woman, my job should be to have kids and take care of the house. Michael should be the only one to work. It was so crazy. I laughed because I was mad. I asked how they thought I could stop working. I make 2 times more money than Michael. And I take care of the house too. They got mad. Richard yelled. He said Michael should work. My only job should be the kitchen. I got so mad I almost yelled back at him. Then my dad came in fast. I felt so happy to see him. He looked at me. His eyes showed he cared. He asked if I was okay. Just by looking at my face, he knew Michael's mom and dad were pushing me again. Barbara and Richard looked surprised to see my dad. He said hi to them with a serious nod. He knew it felt bad. My dad says what he thinks. He asked them straight why they were here. Richard said they came to talk about the problem. My dad told them I already said no to the wedding. There was nothing to talk about. Then Barbara tried to act calm. She said Michael and I were together a long time. She said it was crazy of me to say no so fast. She said they only said what they did because they love Michael. They want good for our future. Richard said yes. He said their family does things the old way. He did not see what was wrong. He could handle the money, I could handle the house. Like Barbara, I saw my dad get mad. He listened quiet first. Then he said he did not agree with them. My dad told Richard firm I would never stop working for a man, only if I wanted to. He said he is a man too, but he never made crazy rules for our family. He said those old ways about who does what have no place in our family. Richard's face turned red. Barbara tried harder to fix things. They kept saying they were right, but my dad did not accept it. He said calm that Michael and I are the same. We should choose together, not follow old ways. He said Michael cannot give me money anyway. That is true. So they should make their son a better man, not ask me to stop working forever. They argued back and forth. I sat and listened. It felt bad. My dad tried to talk sense to them, but they did not agree. Richard got more mad. He yelled. He said they only want what is best for Michael. My dad stayed calm. He said he wants what is best for me too. He agreed with my choice to say no to Mary. Then Richard got mean. He started saying bad things about me. My dad looked mad. He tried not to yell. Richard yelled that I wasted Michael's time. My dad yelled back that Michael was fake. He hid how he really felt about family. I saw my dad and Richard yell at each other. I knew things were getting too bad. Michael's mom and dad would not stop. I had enough. I called the police. It was a hard choice. While we waited for police, Richard and Barbara kept yelling at me. When police came, I asked them fast to take Michael's parents away. I wanted everyone to be safe. Their visit made me feel very bad. Seeing them act mean made it worse. But in all this mess, I felt good my family came to save me. My mom heard they were in jail. She said she would stay with me for days. My brothers were mad. They wanted to go talk to Michael. But my dad stopped them. He said, "Don't do anything rash."
After all this today, Michael keeps calling me, but I have no energy to talk to him. I need time to feel better after this hard day. 3 months have passed since my last news. Many people worried about me. But today I have good news. I am happy now. In 3 months since that bad day with Michael's parents, I changed a lot. Saying no to the wedding was hard. At first, I felt bad, but deep inside, I know I did the right thing for me. I stood up for what I believe. My amazing family helped me feel better. They stayed close to me. They gave me comfort and understanding. My mom stayed with me a long time, until I felt safe to live alone. My dad came to see me every morning. We started walking together. Now we do it all the time. I love walking with him. My brothers helped me any way they could. What they did showed me they care. It showed me I am not alone in my choice. Michael still tries to talk to me. He sends many messages. He says sorry. He begs me. He says after we said yes to Mary, his mom and dad messed with his head. He did what they said. He asks me to think again. He says it will not happen again. But I said no. I told him I am done with him and his family. I blocked all of them so they can never bother me again. About my job and my money, I am doing great. What happened made me sure I must keep my own money. I do very well at my job. I feel strong because I handle my own money. I also feel good seeing my friends again, doing things I like. The people who help me are important. They help me find myself again. I have been alone for a long time. When I look back, I know saying no to the wedding was right. It let me take back my life. It let me choose to be happy. It helped me grow as a person. If I can tell young women one thing, it is this: never let anyone run your life just because they say they love you.